Yo guys, how's it going? It's your boy Wolfie. Welcome back to another Draft to Glory episode. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying me and Maverick switching between the Draft to Glories. If you haven't checked his one out, make sure you do. But the last episode that I did the oldest draft. However, today I thought we'd go along the same sort of route of doing a sort of challenge, and we're going to be doing the youngest draft. So we've done the oldest draft. Now we're going to do the youngest draft. So let's just get straight into it. If you are enjoying these drafts, by the way, do give a thumbs up. It means a lot to us and it lets us know that you enjoy these. Also, give us some challenges that we should try in the comments below. But let's have a look at the formations. So we got 5-2-2-1 or 5-2-2-1, 4-2-2-2, 4-3-3 defend, 4-4-2 flat, and 5-2-1-2. Now I don't like any of the 5 at the back formations. I think they're pretty boring. That's the wrong 4-3-3 for me. I don't like that there's 2 CDMs. 4-2-2 is okay, however I just tend to not do very well with it. So we're going to go for the 4-4-2 flat. Quite a balanced formation. Captain. Now we've got to go for the youngest player. Oh my. We get Vieira, who would be amazing, but I'm thinking we're going to have to go for either Lukaku, De Bruyne or Mane. Mane's 92, De Bruyne's 91, and Lukaku is 1993. So we're going to have to go for Lukaku on this one as our captain. Unfortunately, missed out on an icon, and Vieira, I actually haven't tried him out in this before, so that would have been nice to use him. Up next to accompany him up front, oh, we get a Martial. He actually could be who we go for here. 1995 is the one to beat, and that is it. We actually get Martial, who is going to get a strong link with Lukaku. We've got Man United strike force there. He actually looks decent. I've never tried him out. He's a FUT birthday player. 93 pace, 87 shooting. And if you guys ever played FIFA 17, you know that Martial is the most OP player in that game. But anyway, moving over to left midfield now. What do we get? We get a few selections. Ribery's going to be pretty old. He looks decent though. We get Tyson, who's actually pretty old to be fair. Who else do we have? 86, 1991. It's going to be Christian Tello. That's what our left midfielder is. Never used him. He's got a hunter on him, so that could be quite helpful. Doesn't help us for chemistry though, which is kind of annoying. Moving over to the centre mid now. Ooh, Verratti, I'm guessing off the top of my head, or it might be Thiago, or it's going to be one of these 3. Not a bad selection though, to be fair. We get 1989, 93. Whoa, Kondogbia is actually pretty young. 1992, 91. Wow, we actually are going for Kondogbia. I didn't realise he was that young. Not bad. He's a UEFA or Europa League card as well, which is decent, and I've used him before. He's not bad, and he gets a link with Tello, which is good. We get Verratti again. Ericsson, who is probably going to be the youngest, 1992. Oh, Verratti's 92 as well. 85, 1990, and 86. So it's between these two, Christian and Verratti. Who's actually younger? We've got the 14th of February. Wow, I could not think of that month there. And we also have the 5th of November. So he is older. So it's going to actually be Verratti that we go for here. So Verratti goes into the squad. If I can pick him, where is he? Boom, there, Verratti. That doesn't help us at all with chemistry, which is kind of annoying. Right midfield now. And Mbappe would be very helpful. Ah, we don't get him. So we're going to have to go for, looks like correct. Is it? Oh, we get 2 95s to be fair. So it's either going to be Correa, who is the 9th of March. We also get this guy, Castillo, who's the 18th of January. So it's going to be Correa, who is useful for chemistry, but other than that, his rating isn't that great. Left back now, who are we going to get? This is already looking like a hard draft, guys, I'm not going to lie. This is going to be a challenge to try and win it with it. 86 rated, 1994, 93, 90. It's 1994 in a Mavi. Interesting haircut as well. That is different to say the least. Who do we get as our centre back? Varane would be decent. He's pretty young. We get a Ramos. We get Kyle Walker, Mateu. We get 1989, 86, 83, 90, 88. And 89 again. So it's Kyle Walker. We won the draft with Kyle Walker, so that could be a little omen there. Who's going to be alongside him? Oh, yo, look at this selection. That's amazing. So we've got 89, 41, 86, 1994 in Marquinhos, 1997. Wow, it's Hernandez. He's actually so young. So we're going to pick him, another FUT birthday player. I'll tell you what, let me know in the comment section. Would you guys like it? So say we've got FUT birthday players here. Even though they are in the different league and different nations, do you think because they're FUT birthday players, they should get some sort of chemistry link? I think that would be quite cool, and you can make some really cool teams with that. But I'll swap them over so we get some chemistry. Right back now. Who do we get? Trent Alexander-Arnold. Oh, we actually get him. Is he the youngest? Hopefully he is. 85, 1994, 83, 98. Yeah, it's Trent Alexander-Arnold. He is going into the squad, and he gets a perfect or a strong link with Walker. And then the goalkeeper, De Gea, would be useful. There is De Gea. Is he the youngest? 1987, 88, 90, 79, 86. Yeah, we get De Gea. That's good. That helps us out. He gets a bit of chemistry with Walker. Now, moving on to the first substitute. Who is going to be our other keeper? Leno. Looks like it could be Leno. Or maybe Alisson. I don't know how old they are. 89, 1992. Ooh, Oblak's younger. 93. Wow, he's actually... He looks well older than he actually is. 29. Jeez, look at Yashin. 1992. So is it... It's 1993 in Oblak, which isn't too bad because it's a different league, and that could help us in the long run. I mean, look, I could put them... Actually, I'm probably going to put De Gea back. He's better high rated. Next sub, who do we get? Varane would be awesome. We get Campbell. Oh, Roberto Carlos. He's going to be too old, though. Where were these guys when I was doing the oldest draft? 1992 in Carvajal. Roberto as well. 73. Oh, Kimmich. It's Kimmich all day. Didn't even realise he was one of the selections. 1995 Kimmich. Not helpful at all. Who do we get next? All silvers, so I don't really care who we have to go for here. 83, 80. Wow, they're all well old, to be fair. So it's going to be... I think I was about to pick the wrong person. 86, 87. 87. We've got two 87. So he's March and he is August. So it's this guy, Wallace. You're in the squad, but you're not going to get used. Up next, Valencia, I see. Maybe Carlos Vela, 89, 91, 93 here. So it's going to be this French guy who could actually get us chem, to be fair, with Verratti. Yes, Mbappe pops up. Surely... Oh, wait, Thorven's there. Let's have a look. No, it's Mbappe all day. I didn't realise Thorven's actually pretty old. So Mbappe gets into the squad. He gets us a strong link, with... Verratti, so that is very useful. I said that we needed him, and we've got him, which is good. What do we get next? It's surely Sterling here. Let's have a look. 89, 94. Oh, we got two 94s. He is September, and he is December. So it's Sterling, luckily. Left mid as well. So that's useful for... actually, I say it's useful. It actually gives us less chemistry, which is kind of annoying. Lozano, surely he's the youngest here. 95, 92. 93. Yep, Lozano is our next sub. Doesn't help us, but could be a good super sub. Then moving on to the reserves finally. What do we get? Serge Gnabry. Oh, Leroy Sané. Could it be Leroy? He's 95, 96. We get a Leroy Sané headliner as well. I like Sané in this game. He's very good. Moving over to the next one. Who do we get? Anyone good? Oh, these all look pretty old, to be fair. 93, 94. So it's this guy, Servi. Not going to use him if I'm honest. Right, 3 left. We've got pretty good young players. One of the future star cards would be good to get right now. That would be really decent. Who do we get here? 85, 89, 94, 90, 92. We get... was it this guy? Yeah. I'm not even going to attempt to say that name. Moving on. 2 options left. Bale. He's not that young anymore, to be fair. 89, 91, 90. We get Bernardo Silva, who, he's right wing, not centre mid version. I was about to say that could be useful because we've got Sterling, but they're on the other side of the team. And last but not least, we have a future star who was born in 1996. So it looks like it's going to be him in Calabria. So 88 rated, not too bad, but we also have Alexander Trent there. So I don't really see him getting into the squad, but let's just move all these players around now. It's 86 rated, 80 chemistry. Not amazing, if I'm honest, in terms of chemistry. It's going to be hard to make this 100. If I'm being totally honest, I'll swap those two out. And then, so who can we put on here? Leroy Sané, will he get us any chem? -1, which isn't useful. What if I put this French guy on? It's the same chemistry, so he's worse as well than Kondogbias, which doesn't work. Guys, I'm genuinely thinking this is the best we can do, honestly, which is not good. Oh, that gives us +6. Oh yeah, Martial and Mbappe are both French, so that helps. Or I could actually put this guy in. No, it gives us -3, so that actually doesn't work. So guys, I think this is the best I'm gonna have to do. So guys, this is the team I'm gonna have to rock with by the looks of it. I've tried to put other players in, but it just gives me worse chemistry, to be honest. I'd love to have put Leroy Sané in, but I don't have a Prem left back, which is slightly annoying. But anyway, let me add a manager now. And hopefully that can boost it up a little bit, at least get to like 90 chem somehow. So we got this guy puts us to 88, 86, 87, 86, all 90. Okay, I'll take this guy just because it gives us the best chemistry. So this is the squad. It is a 177, even though it's 87 rated. Just couldn't get the chemistry on this, but to be honest, if we're going for the youngest players, then it's gonna be pretty hard to get 100 chem, if I'm honest. But anyway, let's get into game number 1 and see how far I can get. Okay, so game number 1 has been completed. Now, I don't know what he did, but he sort of like rage quit, but it somehow like quit me out of Ultimate Team. But as you can see, I did get the 1-0 win, 3-0, which is what you get if someone rage quits against you. So moving into game number 2, unfortunately, I can't show you any of the highlights. I was 2-0 up, and then he just decided to do something. I don't know if it was a glitch or whatever, but yeah, I managed to get the win. So game number 2, let's see if we can keep this momentum going. The team, to be fair, feels pretty good, but I haven't faced a very strong team. The team I played there, it wasn't the strongest team, if I'm honest. So if it's a tougher team, could be problems, but we're gonna find out. Guys, I'm actually having a mare in this episode. I was trying to skip to the end because the guy wouldn't quit the cutscenes at the end of the game, and I think I've gone one button too far, missed out the highlights, and it's gone to the reward bit. But as you can see, I won 5-3. Yeah, I was spamming the button to skip it, and he must have just pressed it at the very last moment, and then I've kind of like double pressed. So I think I've gone past the highlights, but he had an unbelievable team. He had Figo, he had Del Piero, and Eusebio up top. And I think I went 2-0 up, and then he managed to get it back to 2-2. But I managed to get 2 late goals. No, I got 3 late goals in the second half, which got me the 5-3 win. Martial played really well. Mbappe is playing really, really good for me in this team. Verratti also needs to get a shout out for the centre mid. He's doing absolute bits. He's tiny. Oh, he had 94 Hullet as well. And Verratti absolutely bossed Hullet off the park. It was ridiculous. Like, it doesn't actually make sense how that happened, but I will take it because I got the win. Third game, I will try and not skip it so we can show you some highlights, or I'll show you some highlights. But watch, I'll probably lose this game now. Out of all the games, I always lose the semi-final the most out of any of the like rounds, which is kind of annoying because it's like one step from the final. But I'll keep my fingers crossed and hopefully we can make it to the final. Right guys, I managed to not skip it this time. And as you can see, this was my opponent in this game. He had Neymar Team of the Year. He had Werner, who was like the headliner version. He had Salah, I can't remember what version that was, but he had a very strong team in defence as well. He had Icon Lehmann, he had Icon Moments Maldini. He also had, I think it was Prime, not the Moments, just 91 Roberto Carlos in his squad. And I pretty much called it. I got the loss. I always lose, or whenever I lose, it's always in the semi-final. He had a very strong team, but this guy, like, I hope EA are watching this because they need to sort out rebounds on this game. Like, no matter what you do, if you try and tackle someone, it will always go back to your opponent, which does my head in so much. It's so frustrating, and it's just, quite frankly, getting boring to have to experience whenever I play this game. It's just really, really frustrating. And also, La Croquetas need to get tweaked because they're too OP. All this guy did was La Croquetas all the time, and it's just so hard to tackle because your players just do this animation where they just run past it. It's like they can't like lock onto the player. So they need to sort that out. But let's have a look at his goals. First goal, 2 minutes. You probably know what that means. Kickoff goal. From kickoff, pass it to Salah, and then look at that. Right, now you think that's like an okay, it's a good finish, and if it wasn't a kickoff goal, then that's a good goal. However, just look at this angle here. I put my player in the way and it nutmegs him perfectly to go into the net. It's just so frustrating to see that. Especially when I read what he's gonna do, but I get punished even though I'm doing the correct thing. It will do something that makes me concede. Like, I might as well just not put a player there. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, his next goal was a penalty. Doesn't show you what happened. He lacroquetted. I didn't press the button. He fell over. He scored the penalty with his keeper Laneman. My Martial missed this effort, which was quite frustrating. Here, I don't know how that's got blocked. And then he hits it wide. Then his Layman made a save here. I can't remember what happened, to be fair. The ball falls to Kondogbia. I just strike it. His keeper saves it. Fair enough. Then I get a goal back with Lukaku. I'm running with Sané. I subbed him on. Pass it across and just get the goal with Lukaku. Bit of a sweaty goal, but when honestly nothing was really going in for me, I was just like, right, this has to be a goal. Like, I would have lost my head if that didn't go in. And then he scored. Let's have a look at this save first. I think this was, this was a shot from Royce, standard save, nothing too special. Then he scored his third goal, or his final goal, with Werner, just a near post header, to be honest. I had Verratti near post, couldn't pick anyone that I wanted to try and mark his Werner. He beat me to a header near post, they usually go in. Then I had two chances to try and get a goal back. I had a shot here with Mbappe, fake shot. He moved the keeper and my Mbappe skied it, which is just, I don't understand that one. Literally, he moved him the other way. I saw he did it, shot, he just skied it. And then in the 82nd minute, play it into Mbappe. He was moving the keeper again, tried to shoot it to the wide side, and he just missed. My players just couldn't find the target this game, which was frustrating, but that's how it goes apparently. So yeah, losing the semi-final. Let's see what rewards I get. Hopefully it's something good. I saw Maverick got a 50k pack, but I'm not going to get anywhere near that, seeing as I didn't even make it past the semis. I get a Jumbo Premium Gold pack, or two of them to be fair. So let's open them. Oh, actually one was a player's pack. I didn't notice that. First pack, what do I get? Is it even going to be a board player? It's not a walkout. It's not a board player. It is German Cam. Is Demarabe? Honestly, that sounds like a Pokemon. Like, I probably pronounced that so wrong, so apologies for that. But I'll just send all these players to the club. Quick sell all these contracts because I'm not going to use them. Keep that, keep that, keep that. Get rid, get rid, get rid, get rid, get rid, get rid. Right. Funny fact, I've met him, John Shepherd, really nice guy. Anyway, moving on. Next pack, the last pack of the episode. Can we end it on a high? It's not a walkout. Is it a board? Probably not. Correct, I wasn't. Right back, that is Raphael, who used to play for United, 79 rated. And that is an atrocious pack, to be fair. But that's going to wrap up for this video, guys, while I send everything to the transfer pile. Actually, no, I'm just going to keep all... Actually, no, I do want to keep them for SBCs. But yeah, like I said, hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, do smash that like button. Like I said, leave any suggestions for challenges you want me to do in the future on this Draft of Glory in the comment section. I'll be happy to do any of them. If not, we'll try and get a high one. I've seen on Twitter, someone has got a... 195, which is, I don't know if it's fake, but there's one circling around on Twitter, so that could be the next challenge, to try and get one of them in the next couple of episodes. But also tweet me your drafts on Twitter or Instagram. I'll leave my socials in the description. Make sure you go drop them a follow. But it's been your boy Wolfie. Until next time, guys, I am out.